Previously on Quantum Break.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking. Get her on the boat. I'll keep him busy. Come on, go, hurry up!
She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay. Sophia's date has always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
Hello there, everyone. Oversoul here, and welcome back to Quantum Break.
You took the one thing Mr. Serene needed to survive. Dr. Amaral. That made you priority one.
Yeah, they made that clear. Monarch lined every escape route with barricades, roadblocks. I had to get to the mainland, but I couldn't do it by car. Needed a new plan.
All right, let's go.
Beth, I think I'm gonna need a ride. The streets are too hot.
We got ourselves a problem. A bit of a blockade in our way.
I'll let you know as soon as I find some higher ground and get a good look at the situation on the bridge. I think it might be a no-go.
It's a no, no, no. It's a yo-ho-ho. It's a this is away we go. There's a
Gotta get to higher
source up
ground.
there. And down here. Upsy doodle.
I'm looking at the bridge right now. It's a lot of Monarch. I don't know, maybe you could sneak across?
Well, maybe.
Or I can pick you up. Let me know. I'm pretty exposed out here, so try to make it fast.
I'll be a lot better when you get me on that boat. Monarch's right on my ass. I'm not exactly making friends out here. How's Dr. Amaral?
Still kicking and screaming. How long do you need to get here?
That depends. Let me check.
Nice lobster shack over there. Damn, the Monarch building all the way over there.
Better get inside before the chopper spots me.
It's pretty well rendered in backgrounds.
Paul!
For a 2016 game.
What the actual fuck?
Up at the ladder, up at the ladder, up at the ladder we go, boom boom. Alright.
Still there?
Yeah, just looking for a viewpoint.
Making my way through the building, making my way through the... Ooh, here's a television. Let's watch. Wait, that's an episode of Night Springs. So Night Springs exists in this universe as well.
We don't know where he is. We can't find him. So we need to look into a replacement.
Is this behind the scenes for Night Springs?
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
Oh, the narrator.
Lots of the Gratsu things happening in Gitu of Nigat Springs.
Thank you.
All ponies are made of butter in Night Springs.
We know the old dance, the fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street. But the tables can be but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource. Do that again.
And yet, that is the fate that awaits you in Night Fringe.
It's Night Springs.
Night Cringe.
Springs.
Bright Springs?
Night Spring.
Fright. Whinge.
My God.
Jesus.
We know the old dance. The fortunate and the destitute. The haves and the have-nots. Those who dine at the table and those who starve in the street, but the tables can be turned. The gluttonous consumer may find himself the consumable resource in Night Springs.
Right things.
So, sometime between Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, the narrator for Night Springs went missing and they had to find a new one. And it turns out they did, because if you remember correctly from the Night Springs DLC and the videos in Alan Wake 2, the new narrator is Mr. Door.
We still have no visual on Joyce or Wilder. Doing another sweep.
Here we go, fun times with helicopters.
I can't stay here long, Jack. You're gonna need to be quick.
Yeah, about that.
It's bad news?
Reoccurring theme of the night. I'm looking at the bridge right now. If I go anywhere near that thing, there's gonna be innocent people caught in the crossfire.
All right. Any bright
Thanks for your
ideas?
patience, folks. We'll have you on your way again soon.
Let me see. There's a pier under the bridge. You should be able to meet me there with the boat. Giant gas sign out front. Can't miss it.
It's nice and bright for Monarch to see.
There's not a lot of options. Switching to Monarch frequencies. Be in touch soon.
I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't stand me up.
No, don't worry, I'll be there. Try to, anyway.
Okay, how are we getting down there? Where's the fire pole?
Well, we're gonna make our way there, but first we have a little bit of a radio show to listen to, so let's check that out.
For those of you just tuning in, the manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce, the suspect in last night's university terror attack. Joyce may also have been involved in a firefight at the Monarch Mansion on Gull Island approximately 30 minutes ago. On the line, we have Ken Bukowski, a bridge operator for the Port Donnelly Bridge. Ken, what can you tell us about the situation out there?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to my little guy. Hey, Ben, hope you're listening.
Isn't it past his bedtime?
He'll be up reading those Hunger Games books if I know him. But, yeah, I'm just out here in the control booth overlooking the bridge. Monarch's got a roadblock set up, checking all the cars as they go through. It's all very well organized. I got a nice young fellow from Monarch up here, Darren, doing some kind of lookout from above. He's not a coffee drinker, so there must be something wrong with him. No, but we're in good hands. Even though it's not cops at the roadblock.
Yes, Ken, Monarch is working to assist the police in the hunt for Jack Joyce. I know some people have asked, does Monarch have the authority to do this? Well, my question is, if not Monarch, then who?
That's not an answer.
I recognize that we are currently in a state of crisis. Why isn't Joyce behind bars? If the police are overwhelmed, then I say we take all the help we can get. Monarch is the only thing keeping this city safe. Am I right, Ken?
I guess that makes sense.
You bet it does. I suggest we stop asking why they're helping us and start helping them. But that's just me. We're opening the lines for your thoughts, Riverport, right after this.
Alright then. Well, if the police actually gave a shit about whether or not Monarch has any authority, then they would stop them. So. Clearly they're in cahoots.
We're helping the police looking for a terrorist. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? That the guy who blew up the library? James Joyce? Jack Joyce, yeah. You see anything out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, there's a sports car parked in the streets back there. It's kind of wrecked. A little unusual. Please, show me where. Right now.
Damn it. Better hurry.
Oh, cool. More stutters. Just what we need.
This criminal, a terrorist known as Jack Joyce. Thanks for your continued patience. Please talk to one of our security personnel if you have anything to report.
All right, gentlemen.
Somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
Well, piss. This is not what we wanted to happen.
No, 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 no!
Kaboom boom. Where's the other one? Ah, there he is. Nice. Nice little splody do.
Window as soon as the stutter hit.
Her boat couldn't get to you.
No, but it gave me an opportunity to climb up on the bridge and cross it. Slip right past Monarch, more or less undetected.
Yeah, I gotta love how these stutters are coming in handy in our favor.
I should get up on that bridge and make my way across it before this stutter ends.
But we told Beth we would meet her at the thingamabobber. Ah, there's a... Of course there is. Not bad. We make it the good with the progress, yeah? Yeah, we found damn near all the chronon sources in this part, so far. Without even really trying. They're just kind of there. This part is very linear, though. Not a whole lot of, like, semi-open areas to explore and miss things in.
The scene on the bridge was unreal. They weren't cops. They had no authority to do this. But the Monarch PR machine had done its job. Here they were, the heroes protecting everybody.
And you were the terrorist.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't see him sharp.
Ah, the general public is a bunch of gullible idiots that are super easy to manipulate.
Just be patient, folks.
Monarch Field Orders update. Martin Hatch.
Sure everybody's safe.
Basically, a note to everyone letting them know that Martin Hatch is a bad guy now. Well, a bad guy in the eyes of,
Listen,
Monarch.
if you see him, don't try to approach him. Just call the number, okay?
Just call the number, okay? Hey, it's one of you guys again. Gotta shoot him from behind. Whoa, Nelly. Isn't that just gonna rewind? I guess not. Ah, fucked it up. Well, that was a pain in the ass.
Just gotta make it across this damn bridge and I'll be clear.
I don't want the SMG anymore. I want something better than that. Ah, that's all it's gonna give me. What the fluff ever. Bitches. Got all the narrative objects and damn near all the chronon sources in that little part. There's something here. I see it. There we go. Oh, that's the final chronon source. Alright, we did get them all. Time for a little upgrade, I think. Let's see. There we go. Upgraded everything to the second level, at least. Nice and balanced. Okay, which way am I going? Okay, I thought so. Uh-oh. Well, shit. They really did not account for that ship coming through. That fucking sucks for everybody. That's the beginning of a Final Destination movie right there.
Oh no. This is so bad.
And we gotta try to run through it as it's all falling apart.
I knew I'd be
Uncharted
dead if the
style.
sky collapsed while I was in the frozen crash. I had to reach solid ground, and the deck of the cargo ship was my best bet. Just had to find a way down.
Now what?
The frozen crash was a mess. Somehow, I had to find my way across. Hope for the best.
I know, this shit's wild, isn't it? Not sure where I'm going from here. Oh, it's a rewind, okay. Okay, that comes back quick.
I kept heading downwards, towards the cargo ship.
Thanks for telling me where to go.
The route down wasn't exactly user-friendly.
But what can you do?
The fracture was getting much worse. Timelines getting scrambled. Caught in violent loops, off sync. Crashing into each other. This was what the end of time would look like. Everything was broken. In chaos. Frozen.
Hold still. Come on.
And no one would know.
Come on, come on, come on.
Better move. Oh, shit.
The fracture was escalating. Objects were moving out of time, out of order, entire timelines overlapping. And it was gonna get worse, unless we could stop it.
You don't understand the power you're wielding. You need to hand this technology over to Monarch. I've prepared for what happens next.
You say you're prepared, but no part of this plan of yours involves stopping it from happening.
Even if I fix William's machine, what could you possibly hope to achieve? The end of time is coming. There's no way to—
Hey!
Damn, we got back here pretty quick.
I just watched a ship fast forward through a fucking bridge. Time is running out, and the fracture's getting worse by the minute.
And it cannot be stopped.
Oh, that's
Paul
why
has been to the end of time.
the
He's
ship jumped
witnessed it
ahead.
firsthand.
Didn't
Can't
have time
you
to
see?
stop.
We prepared for what's next out of necessity.
Your research is based on work by William Joyce. You respected him. He knew that the fracture would occur, but he also knew that it could be fixed. Will built a way to stop the fracture. This. The countermeasure. We're traveling to the past to retrieve it. You can help us get there faster. Or you can agree to disagree.
I'll have to run diagnostics on the machine. I can't promise anything before that.
Amy, take Amaral to the machine. Keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Oh, right, we left Amy back here at the pool
Doctor,
house. That's what
let's
happened
go.
to her. I remember in the last episode, I was like, where the fuck did
I
Amy
can
go?
see right through you. Don't try anything stupid. You will regret it.
Right, then.
Jack, before we head downstairs, we have to talk about something.
Okie dokie. What you got here? Beth's 2010 plan. To travel to 2010 and steal the countermeasure. Ooh, we're gonna go back in time. 12 narrative objects in this chapter. Holy mother of goose eggs. Well, I don't know if there's anything here right now, per se. Ooh, wait, there is a bunch of shit on the wall. I'll talk to you in a second, Beth.
This was the guy delivering the speech at the gala.
Name's Martin Hatch. According to Monarch Radio, he's been deemed a traitor. Sabotaged a Monarch lab.
Potential ally?
Not even close.
More like Nemesis. Multiversal Nemesis. Every version of you deals with a version of him. It is inevitable.
Okay, what's up?
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working...
We go back to yesterday and undo all of this.
Listen. In the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine.
You're saying we go to 2010. We steal it.
If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
Okay. Explain to me why that's a better plan than just going back to yesterday and preventing all this from happening in the first place.
Because I'm afraid that based on what I know about time travel, we can't change anything. The past has already happened. We can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my plan still feels simpler. Let's just get the machine working. Dr. Amaral seems convinced that Paul's been to the end of time. Do you think that's true?
Can't be. Otherwise, trying to prevent it would be pointless.
Why?
Because it's already happened.
Good old-fashioned paradoxes. Don't you love them? Ooh, another radio show. Boy, I'm just spoiled for shit that I don't actually have to read this time.
Hello, Riverport. Well, it's been a rough night for us. The collision at the Port Donnelly Bridge that has claimed multiple lives is still being investigated. At least a dozen people are confirmed dead, and investigators say they expect to find more bodies, some of which are predicted to be found in the cars at the bottom of the river. The cause of the accident remains unclear. Adding to the confusion are conflicting reports from shipboard personnel and those on dry land. The captain of the cargo ship insists that the bridge was up and the route was clear. However, some people shoreside claim the cargo ship was approaching the bridge at high speed, despite the bridge having not yet been raised. Others express surprise at the ship's presence, claiming that they do not see its approach at all. The investigation is still ongoing. We'll keep you posted. Now, obviously, this disaster will affect us in more ways than one. With the Port Donnelly Bridge out of commission, heavy congestion is expected on the other routes across the river, and we now have reports coming in of multiple car crashes all over Riverport. So you will want to reserve enough time for your trip today if you're traveling by car. Stay safe out there. Hopefully we can all get back to normal soon.
Big yikes and all that. You may be wondering
what
why
Dr. Amaral's doing with the time machine.
Why they keep choosing to play classical music there. It's because...
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before, she knows what it does.
You think Will told her about it?
No. Will was never the kind to open up.
I can relate.
I turned on the feature that mutes or replaces copyrighted audio, so that's why. It would be completely different songs playing on there. Otherwise. Any collectibles in these other rooms before I move on? There was before, but that doesn't mean there is now. But that doesn't mean there isn't either. Always gotta check. Always gotta check. I mean, there was one thing in one of these areas one time. But it's not here now, so... I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Did she find anything?
You've got to see this.
I'm not sure. I'll go check. Hey, shouldn't you be keeping an eye on Amaral?
Okay, but first, you need to check out the intel I uncovered.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. What is all this?
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station. I also found a video of your brother. It's on that TV.
You should probably see how Dr. Amaral
You're gonna want to see it. Everything else I printed out and put on tables over there.
Okay, so this is a bunch of our, collectibles.
What's on the computer?
Monarch files I uploaded, and I kept the juiciest stuff on screen for you.
Thank you.
Hey,
all kinds of stuff.
What am I looking at here?
I've been recording Monarch communications with the radio that Beth left me. I made a compilation of anything that seemed like it might be useful.
Very smart. I don't really need to read any of this stuff.
Anybody
it's all
here we
just
can trust?
Fiona. She's my only remaining contact on the inside.
What about this Burke guy? He was under arrest in the same transport as me.
Jury's still out on Burke.
a lot of this stuff is just recapping what we already know.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Well, according to Monarch Communications, Paul Serene just activated that thing.
Far sooner than they were supposed to.
What does that mean?
Means we have less time than I hoped.
That's not good.
Serene's original manifesto for Monarch.
They had us practically memorize this.
He actually believes he's doing the right thing.
It's because he doesn't think the fracture can be stopped. And he's wrong.
Yeah, the ones that are actually important, they talk about anyways, so... Alright, and here's that video from my brother.
Okay. The date is... It's February 28th,
Jesus, Will.
1999. William Joyce.
1999.
After months
First experiment.
arduous work, my machine is finally ready for human testing. Ready is defined by me, since ready is obviously a relative term when you're dealing with the deformation of the chronon field and recreating of black holes' mass density by tangent. Okay, in short summary, I built a time machine, and it works. I'm gonna prove it, or die. Okay, just need to make some final preparations. When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Okay. Core is active. Chronon levels are stable. I'll travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. Oh. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch and the clock in this room. Corridor is locked in place. Okay, setting the date to 5 minutes to the future for the first test. Now, admittedly, traveling to the past would be much more impressive, but I can travel backwards in time only as far as the first activation of the machine's core, which is, well, now. Okay, machine's ready. Monitor is stable. What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric of the corridor. I don't remember.
Well then, he had a bit of an ouchie.
Is the city still hunting for me?
In full force. There's an entire webpage dedicated to potential Jack Joyce sightings. So I've been filling it in with false leads for fun. Do you want to pitch in?
Post that I was spotted in the back of a catering van somewhere.
You can do better than that. But okay, I'll let them know.
Quantum Ripple, baby. We did a thing. What's up?
Was that Paul?
That's how he arrived in the past.
Well, how's that possible? It wasn't even the same time machine he entered at the university.
That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
Oh, but we'll figure it out somehow. Now, I know there's one more shiny thing somewhere in the back over here. I saw it pop up before. Through that door, on the other side of that door.
No use going there before talking to Dr. Amaral.
Son of a goddammit. Okay. I'm definitely missing a narrative object. I got 11. I don't know where it is. Oh well. Wait, Chronon source. There's a Chronon source nearby. Yeah, there it is. There you are, you sneaky bastard. How do I get up there? Ah, found it. 3.
All right.
There are 3 in this chapter. Okay.
How's it look?
The problem is quite simple, really. Power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up.
Absolutely nothing
where the
simple
light is.
About time travel.
I'll lower the ladder for you.
What happened to the power relay?
Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated.
7 a.m.? That's hours before we even got here.
Well, the numbers don't lie.
Means someone else came through and fucked with it.
Okay. The console here's got 2 red lights, 1 green one.
You'll have to reset the power to the 2 stations with the red lights before activating the relay. Both stations are located above the machine. Just follow the cables to the red lights.
It's always that simple.
Above the machine. The perfect place for a reset switch, Will.
Yeah, what's life without a little danger, you know? If I remember correctly, yeah, this is where I have to make my way to the... go to the other side. Because... I don't think either of the power switches is up here. Oh, this one is. This one I can get to from up here.
Okay, the first red light is now green.
Good. 1 more to go. I'm not sure if you can reach the second one that way. You may have to climb down and reach the other side of the machine.
No, don't worry, I got it. I know exactly where to go. It's where he told me to not go before. Oh, come on, I can't use my powers right now? Damn it. I wanted to sprint. It's okay. Go through here. What is this? Mr. Draft, why do you...
You've got to be kidding me.
What is it?
This is all my stuff from our family home. Kept everything.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Guess you thought you might come back.
My artsy rebel phase.
Complete with a very rebellious how-to guide. I always wanted to try this, actually. Never had the time. Jack? You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I was missing 2 narrative objects, actually. Alright. Next room. We're getting a cutscene in here.
Toto. That's my signature.
You made this?
I've never even been here before.
That woman in the picture is you, isn't it? So...
Jack. There's something you should know. 1999. I was 8 years old, playing in my backyard, and a woman approached me, told me she was from the future. She gave me very specific details of events that would come to pass. She gave me this. Filled with dates, events, proof of it all. Jack, that woman...
It was you.
Everything I told myself would happen, did. Every detail, for better or worse, came to pass and couldn't be changed.
That's
Our fate
insane.
is laid out before us, Jack. Everything that happened to get us here, every sacrifice that was made, they're all a part of this path. And they can't be changed or undone.
Beth.
When we step in that time machine, you will see for yourself.
Damn, she did a complete 180 just now, tone-wise.
All right.
It'll...
If you're that sure about how all this works, we can try it your way. It's her. She's the one who's been painting all over the city. Jesus.
Without even knowing it.
Notebook was full of dates, events that would come to pass, instructions. Her entire existence was formed out of those pages.
And there's all of our narrative objects. There's definitely a fucking Chronon source nearby, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just being crazy. No, wait, it's on the other side of the wall.
Looks climbable.
Yep. There we go. Looks climbable. Well, then what is this? Oh, behind the machine. I guess I couldn't have taken that door because it was probably locked from the other side, I'm guessing.
Why the hell would your brother put maintenance controls way up there?
That's of course.
Shit. I'm still getting used to that.
Don't expect
Just be glad you have a harness.
All right, all lights are green.
Now I can do the thing.
Chronon levels are stable. Diagnostics are positive. This may actually work. It's ready. It's actually functioning. That fixed it. Come on down.
Okay. Okay, we're doing this. I'll set the date into the console.
Alright, time to use a time machine.
July 4th, 2010. Are you ready?
No. Are you?
No.
Oh, he said no, but then the cutscene happened.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Hey, wait,
because I moved forward. I keep doing that. I keep cutting them off. I didn't know that was going to happen. I forgot.
What did you do? That was the wrong door. You changed the date. Where is she? Where is she?
I had no choice. I couldn't let you take the countermeasure. It would put our entire plan at risk. I already called Monarch from the terminal. They're on their way. It's over. What did you do?
Fuck!
We need the countermeasure to run the lifeboat.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna follow through with the plan. Tie her up and get as far away from here as you can.
I will. You just take care of yourself, Jack. Okay?
No problem. I'm just traveling back 6 years into the past. Such an interesting time machine design. You basically just walk in a big circle, and then you reappear in a different time. And have a miniature seizure on the way. Good God.
Your first journey back in time, 2010. This is where our notes get hazy.
You know how it ended.
Your goal when you arrived was to retrieve the countermeasure.
But my goal had to wait. Because I wasn't alone.
Well, it looks like William did have communications with Beth. But we knew that already. Let's listen to the radio from 6 years ago. Well, 6 years ago at the time of this game. For us, it's more like 15 years ago.
Hey, Bobby Radford coming at you on 4th of July. And what a fine day it is, too. Things are looking up for Riverport. Don't believe me? Just look at that shiny new Monarch building going up. That's a big deal for this town. Sure, I know there's been complaints. Talking about how Monarch's tearing down this or that, taking over the mom-and-pop spots, making Riverport more corporate. Some of that's happening. It ain't all good. A huge corporation like that, you know, they're all about power and profit. But I say, hold on there. Put it in perspective. This town's been miserable for a long time. A long time. When our shipbuilding industry took that final nosedive, we hit one hell of a slump. A lot of people I know have been unemployed for years now, and that's hard. But Monarch's here, and they're starting to change that big time. So they ain't perfect. So what? It beats the alternative. I want to be optimistic about this. It ain't wrong to have a little hope for the future. I want to believe that this is capitalism working as intended, you know? The American way, you could say.
At what cost? If only you knew. The future holds many surprises, my friend. You'll find out soon enough.
What the? Someone's in here. What's going on here? Since when did Will run a graffiti workshop? None of this crap was here in 2016.
Nope.
Who the hell is that? The fuck are they shooting at? It's locked. I gotta check out that gunfire before I go anywhere else.
Yeah, we knew we were gonna go this way. Just making sure I don't miss anything along the way. Aha, you see? Young Beth? It's past Beth, isn't it? Not future Beth in the past, no. The original Beth from the past.
Beth? It's me. Hey, 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 hey. What happened to you?
Or is it the future Beth? Stuck in the past.
This is it. There's no turning back.
Oh, it is her. Okay, never mind, I was wrong. It is her.
Jack?
But how and why did she get stucky-doodled?
Dr. Amaral sent me to the future. I fought for months trying to find a way to get back.
The future?
I wasn't the only one. Reset Williams' machine to 1999. The first possible exit point.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Ah, it's okay. I'm on your side.
Who are you?
I'm Beth Wilder. There's some things you need to know.
Ah, so that's how Beth met William.
You're the reason he built the countermeasure. And you've been here ever since. 11 years. Why? Why didn't you come back?
We should get ready. We don't have much time.
So it's another paradoxical situation. The reason that Beth doesn't ever remember being a part of those things in the past is because she wasn't a part of those things in the past. It was the her of the future in the past that was a part of those things, but that was a future for her that had yet to happen, even though they happened in the past. Are you keeping up with me? Yeah, I know, it's weird. Time travel paradox shit. But basically, when Sophia sent future Beth further into the future, her and Paul got into it, and they traveled back to 1999. So that Paul could go after William, but Beth saved him, and then she met him, and basically because she knew about the countermeasure already, being from the future, she taught him about the countermeasure in order for him to make it. You know, so it creates a time travel paradox loop where in order for him to create the countermeasure, she has to know about it in the first place, but in order for her to know about it, he has to create it, and therefore both things always happened. You know, so the Beth that we are with now is the one from 2016 that went to the future and then back to the past and then stayed in the past and aged 11 years and is now still in the past, but with her future age, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so she traveled from 2016 to some unknown time in the future, all the way back to 1999, and then stayed in 1999 and waited all the way to 2010 for us to show up. And that is how she ended up being a part of those things altogether.
She had changed.
Fucking wild.
And there was a weight in her eyes. She was hiding something.
She always was.
A weight in her eyes. It's called trauma. You would too if you fucking aged 11 years in the past. You know what I mean? Like, you were used to living in 2016. 11 years from that should be 2027, right? But then you travel back to 1999 and age 11 years into 2010, a year that you've already lived through 6 years ago, but you're still 11 years older. That's fucked up.
What exactly do you believe changed in Beth?
She lost hope.
I'm not reading all that. It's like 1,000 miles long.
I can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, that really does suck. Aha! I knew there was one of them sons of bitches around here somewhere.
"11 years.
Yup.
I'll unlock the door.
So where's Will? Where's the countermeasure?
The countermeasure's at Williams' workshop, where he built it.
Then that's where we go.
Yes. That was the plan.
Hell yeah, baby.
Just have to unlock this. My supplies are upstairs. We'll need to get them. There's so much you don't know, that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that you would ever come.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I? Not my fault what happened.
It'll take me months to reconstruct a time machine here. It may not even be possible.
My things are in the cafeteria. It is, William. I've already seen it happen.
I mean, that's gotta be handy, though.
I need to know we're still in this together.
I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. I'm just worried what that might mean.
It means we finish this.
Having all that future knowledge definitely helped. When it came to
that's it.
But that also kind of leads you to think that William would have never successfully built the time machine if Beth hadn't traveled back in time to tell him how to do it in the first place. But she wouldn't have been able to travel back in time to tell him how to do it if he never made it. Again, paradox. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff up here. Ooh, and I get to choose my final weapon, because we're going to have a standoff. Not really a final weapon, but...
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going in the river. Along with everything else I brought here.
That's a little drastic.
My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm ready when you are, Jack.
You know what? Fair enough, I guess. Okay, let's get the rest of the stuff here.
Okay. The countermeasures at Will's workshop. We find it, then what?
You bring it back here, use the machine, and return to the future. Use it to stop the fracture. That was always the plan.
That is still the plan.
Yes.
Let's hope it goes as planned.
You followed Paul to 1999. Why did he travel so far back?
To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming.
You kept tabs on him.
And he's kept tabs on me.
That's crazy.
I can't imagine what happened to you.
I'm so sorry.
When you entered that machine, I wanted to go after you, but I didn't know where Sophia sent you or how to find you.
You made it here. It's all that matters. You followed the plan.
Whatever happened to you, change it.
Don't.
We can fix this.
Don't.
We can undo this.
You still don't get it. It can't be changed. No matter what we do, the pieces fall in all of the exact same places. I've tried. Over and over.
I can't just sit back and do nothing.
You have to let go. Jack. You have to let go. I've seen it. The end of time. That is where she sent me. I was there. I've been fighting this fight my entire life, and I saw us fail. I saw where this leads.
We're gonna win this time, though.
I just don't know anymore. I don't know if we can win this thing.
At least we can say we tried.
Then we'll die finding out.
Better than nothing, right?
I don't know a fraction of the hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her like it changed Paul. Followed by 11 years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
She's seen some shit.
You okay?
That'll fuck a person up.
But the countermeasure, the one thing that could set things right, was waiting for us at Will's workshop.
There it is.
In 2010, Monarch didn't own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important. We were monitoring the place.
Yeah, Beth knew about your presence. She'd done spying on her own. We came over the rooftops to avoid detection.
Does Will know we're coming?
Very...
No.
Assassin's Creed of you.
Who the hell turned out the...
Whoops, sorry.
Quantum Ripple. You'll see that again in the live action. We actually unlocked 2 Quantum Ripples.
I quit.
There's a Chronon source nearby. I think it's down here. Down below, once I drop.
From this point on,
Ow.
we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
Yep, here it is. No, come on. Okay, thank you. The fuck?
This way, Jack.
I'm coming, damn.
Hey, Will?
He's not here. I made sure of that.
What? Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case... things go bad.
You know what?
Fine.
That's smart.
We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Now, where do we find this thing?
Will said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will. Where'd you hide that safe?
I may have mentioned it before. I can't remember for sure. But I'm pretty sure this countermeasure thing...
You'd been there before.
Is...
Witnessed flashes through time. I assume pieces of that puzzle had come together since.
And some are yet to come.
Okay, well, we'll check on that in a minute. We've got so many There's a video and a radio audio here. So... But yeah, the countermeasure is definitely, Oh, there's your Chronon source. I see it. We definitely saw that same shape of what the countermeasure is in Sheriff Tim Breaker's notes in Alan Wake 2. That same shape, we saw it in those notes. I'm not trying to aim a gun at the TV.
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since Wilder.
Excuse you, Beth.
I've moved the machine. Hidden it. I wish I could destroy it, but, I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference. I think she understood. Doesn't matter anyway. She told me the fracture is gonna happen because of what I did. It's...
Are you just gonna keep getting in the way?
I have to fix it. I have to. I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it. It'll take years of research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know. Wilder's from the future, and she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right?
It's gonna push me out the damn way.
Why else would she come to me?
He was planning on giving it to you.
Fun.
And it was stolen before he ever had the chance. Which means this is the only way it can play out.
Wait, that video didn't count? Okay.
Hey, River Boy. I'm pretty sure you folks are having a better time than I am. Old Bobby's still stuck in the studio just a little while longer. Whereas all of you folks are out there enjoying what I hope are spectacular 4th of July parties. So set up some fireworks, eat a little too much, drink until every joke you hear is funny, and spend some time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good things in your life, you know? This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's sure as hell worth celebrating. I'm about done here myself, and I can't wait to get home, crack open a beer or 3, and kick back with the people I love most. We're gonna appreciate that this year's better than last year, and we've all got good things to look forward to. And isn't that what today's really all about? Being safe and free, not having to be afraid, knowing that we've made a future for ourselves, and that it's all gonna be all right. Yeah. Riverport, this is Bobby Radford signing off for tonight. And wishing all of you a happy Independence Day.
Man, his tone definitely changed over the years, didn't it? Definitely, he was more of an activist in 2016.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the wiring.
Knowing Will, that's where the safe is. Just need to find a way in.
And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit. Ass. Fucking goddamn it. Yellow wire, I knew it.
Well, at least now I know the right one to push. I guess.
I built a goddamn time machine, but I can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. The power setup was some kind of desperate obsession, but it must have worked at some point. He was never the same.
Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
The device wasn't there, but it must have been at one time.
Will it stay long enough? No. Did I get it? Did it count? Oh, sweet. Good to know. There's a Chronon source out here somewhere. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yep. Sweet. Why do I feel like I'm still missing a narrative object?
There's some things you need to know. You're the only one who can stop it.
There's no theoretical groundwork. It could take even years to build.
And it will. You'll have to keep it a secret. Even from the ones you love. It's the only way to keep them safe.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It was you.
Come take a look at this.
Alright, here's the final narrative object here. Time machine designs. How fun. Alright, what'd you find, Beth?
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it. I just need some time to...
Somebody's here.
It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open, stay inside.
Yeah. Okay.
No problem. I beat them 6 years in the future. I can
You'd been
beat them
spotted the
now.
moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey, hold on. Take it easy. What seems to be the problem, guys?
On your knees, now! Trojan 4, we're going inside.
I can't let you inside that building.
I said on your fucking knees. That's an order.
Hey, I'm warning you. This is not a fight you want to start.
Then stand down.
I'm not gonna do that.
He's got a gun!
Just give up.
Love how I handled that.
Thanks for the heads up.
HQ, we've got a situation.
What's the sit rep?
He got backup. I don't know what it is.
Here we go.
Orders are to keep the mission quiet, tight. We can't afford unwanted attention.
He's fucking tearing us apart.
I'm on my way. Hold.
I'm wounded.
Old Polyboy is gonna show up now, huh? Alright, y'all done yet?
Get out of my way.
Here we are again. Exactly where we left off years ago.
Paul.
Hand it over.
I said, get out of my way.
I gotta get back in.
Give me the
Here we go.
device. Come with me. We can survive this together. You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes.
I can see it in your
You know
smile. You're all I ever wanted. Oh, sorry.
What if you're wrong?
Well, shit. Grab it. Grab the Boogalogahedron. Uh-oh. That's not no good. Kablooey doofle.
We failed. We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left. Something anchored you there.
Fair enough. But that's probably to our advantage.
We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back?
It wasn't a choice.
I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
So did her and the device make it into the future too then? Nope. Yes? Nope, these are...
No, Beth.
Images.
Beth!
They're
Come
still
on,
in
move.
the past.
Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth. Beth, you need to move, okay? Yeah, that's it. Get the gun. Come on, Beth, move. Come on, please. Beth, move! Paul, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't!
They can't
I'm
see
not
you.
wrong.
You can't.
No! No!
Jesus Christ.
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but...
Like I said, I barely knew her.
That's what he's saying in the
So,
interview now,
what you
but
did
clearly
next.
he's distraught.
It wasn't personal?
No.
Nah, just business. No, it was definitely personal. It was 100% personal. First his brother, now his pseudo-girlfriend. It doesn't get more personal than this. Go Rexes! I don't know. The end of Act 4, but not the end of the entire video, not yet. We still have the junction and the live action part. As always. So, as per usually Doodle, let's continue. This is the last junction, by the way. There will be no junction in part 5.
I don't have much time left. I know. I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them? I'm slipping away into pain and rage. The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much. But I have harnessed its power. And with it, my plan will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir, but I have that cleanup report on Dr. Kim's lab you wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier. I'll be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
Convenient is as convenient does. Don't you love it? Every single time.
The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone. First things first. Seal the chamber. The chronon field regulator, William's precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Okay. I don't see anything I can interact with, so we're just gonna move on. He's walking all sluggish and shit, too.
The CFR has been secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene out. This soldier doesn't know how close to the end I am.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
I mean, you're already the enemy as far as Jack's concerned, so...
I don't know who to trust anymore. Martin Hatch. He used me all these years. How deep does this betrayal run? How many more are there? They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
You're starting to, really fall apart there, buddy. Although he is right about Martin Hatch. That much is for sure. There might not be any collectibles in this part. "2021 is the end of time, apparently, in this universe. That's crazy. Oh, there is something.
Sir?
Be right with you, son.
Yeah, I've got shit to look at. Excuse me for a second, damn.
I spent years living in the past, living in the safety of knowing what happens next. Years of planning, building. It's all come to this.
Yep. But who knows what actually happens next? So many possibilities, so little time. Yes, I'm taking the long way just in case there's more stuff. I don't feel like there is, but you never know. I do think there's something in his office, though. I'll be with you in a moment.
Report.
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left. The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. I think this is the one and only narrative object in this junction. Okay.
The treatment's right here.
It's just Clarice telling us about Hatch's arrest. Good. Alright, let's see what we do here.
One of my treatments. But it's damaged. Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap? Another betrayal.
Well, let's use our powers to look into the future and find
Treatment
out.
will make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
I'm not a traitor.
We're the same now. And I need your help. I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize you're not gonna keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce!
Liam Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
Unfortunate for Liam. So that's what happens if we take the treatment and regain control. Here's what happens if we surrender to our Chronon illness.
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewal. My world will see balance.
Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. All right?
Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. We'll go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
So it looks like if you choose surrender, then, then Charlie ends up helping Jack, but Martin ends up killing Liam. But if you choose control, then Liam ends up helping Paul, and Jack ends up killing Liam. So either way, Liam dies. Unfortunately, is what it's looking like here. We're gonna choose control, though, because once again, that's the one that is in line with all the other choices we've made. We've always made left-handed choices throughout the entire thing so far, so we're gonna go ahead and stick with that, what I call the blue path. You know, in this playthrough, Paul is a very meticulous villain who maintains control of himself and does things by the book.
Sir? Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Clearly this is going to have a huge effect on the next and final live-action part. This was the last junction, and the next live-action part coming up is...
more clear-headed.
The last one of those.
Calmer. But it won't last. I need to work fast. While I still can.
The next and final YouTube video for this game will be the last one. And that one will be all gameplay. No junction, no episode, just an act. Act 5. That's it. Right. The community was pretty damn near split. 61% is still the majority, but that's very close to being 50-50.
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end. And this is where we come in.
Good evening, Dr. Amaral.
You're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch. I've come to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite. What was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit minutes before the explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Yeah, so I have some information about Morton Hatch. I want him apprehended immediately.
I'm thinking I might go back to the junctions and make the opposite choices and record just the outcomes of those and the live action episodes after the fact and upload them separately on my alternate channel or something and link them in the comments for in the next episode, you know. Just if you want to see how the junction choices change the live action parts that come next. Of course, really, they changed the whole game. Honestly, I'd have to replay the whole game in order to show you everything it affects. Because, like, our choice in the junction in Part 3 affects what Sophia does to help us in this like, she would not have betrayed us if we had made the opposite choice, you know what I mean? This man knew he was going to be arrested. He was in there with 4 armed guards, and he absolutely destroyed them.
Alpha team, can you copy?
That's Mr. Door. More than meets the eye to that guy, but we already knew that from Alan Wake 2.
Where's Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
Again, with the missing subtitles in the beginning, I'm sure they'll come back eventually, but why does that keep happening? It annoys the fuck out of me.
Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right, it was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments? You can't go on without them.
We need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go, I'll be there.
Commander Pierce, prep the chopper. I need to get to the swimming hall.
Right away, sir.
Oh, it's Weasel Man. Boy, how we love him. He could have been on our side.
Fucking amateurs.
But we made the wrong choice for that. It's okay, though. I wouldn't trust him anyways.
Hello, darling. Defense status. Active. What? It's right under me.
Yes, go ahead and add Liam and Fiona. You promised you would.
You owe me one.
Now, Liam, you fucking fucker.
Come on, Fiona. Pick up. Come on. Come on, pick up.
Beth, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's Fiona. I need your help. Do you copy? Beth? It's Fiona. Do you copy?
I hate to tell you this, but Beth is dead 6 years ago.
Beth? It didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Fiona Miller?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce. Beth told me you were working together. You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene. There wasn't anything I could do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now. I need to find something Will called the countermeasure. It's 12-sided, small, metallic, like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
The what?
The chronon field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
It's really cool seeing Jack in the live-action parts. Normally, these parts are mostly reserved for these side characters. Hey, one of my quantum ripples. Not sure which one, though. Oh, the catering van! Right. They pulled over a catering van because of the false lead we gave them. That's what that was. Those poor guys. We did another quantum ripple, though, something with lights. We'll see that come into effect, too. That one will be much more obvious.
Basement 5.
Man, you know Monarch's out in full force looking for Jack when there's nobody here to stop him. This guy, I mean. Well, except for those two assholes. They don't have an APB out on this fucker yet. They sent the whole damn squad after Liam, but this guy... Well, this guy was working with Martin, for fuck's sake. Looks unfinished. So it's basically a glorified apartment complex inside a Chronon field regulator, or inside basically a protective barrier that prevents the stutters. Here they all come. So many of these people showed up here without their friends and family.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
CFR is what's powering this place right now, Fiona.
But I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
Just, if you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this. Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
Another moral gray area conundrum.
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
I don't think she would be asking it if she didn't realize.
So, what's the plan once we get to Monarch?
We need to find a way onto the lifeboat.
What are you doing? They get to stop.
They weren't going to let him through. What else was he supposed to do?
Sir, Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch. Come on.
Taking care of business.
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but...
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack? Jack?
Fiona, stop.
Jack!
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure.
Won't matter to
He's
him.
not gonna be able to get in.
He's got time powers.
Hey, wait! Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
Hey, Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
Oh, that was definitely one of those moments, you know. Hey kid, catch. Oh, thanks, Mean Joe Green. He's not so mean after all. Nah, he's a nice guy. Oh, biscuits.
Do you know who I am?
We've met.
You're one of Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
I know what you want. You're protecting what's yours. I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right?
Don't listen to him.
And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible. Powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe. And when this is over, your wife, she'll be waiting for you. So I could take her with me. She'll survive.
Liam, what is he talking about?
And think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat.
You're trusting the wrong people, Liam.
When it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
The top of Monarch Tower. You'll find the CFR in a striker suit. That's all you'll need.
Elevator took too long for his liking.
What your husband's doing for you. It's admirable. You don't agree?
I thought I knew who he was.
None of us ever know who we are.
Oh, what pseudo-philosophical bullshit.
Basement 5.
I know who I am.
My friends. We've changed things. The world. The universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to undo the very fabric that we're part of. And now, we must believe that we are powerful enough to set things straight again.
Hear, hear.
We've all made sacrifices. We have all made sacrifices. But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families, for mankind. To change history.
to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. But I know that you will succeed.
Interesting. Other matters to attend to, he says, and they're all like, wait, hold on, what? Don't worry, he'll be fine. If any two people will survive the end of time, it's him and Jack, on account of them both having the powers and such. Did you get here before, Jack? What are we doing? Third time's the charm, I guess.
Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck away from there!
I can't, Liam!
Get the fuck away from her! Get away!
Joyce needs it.
Joyce?
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need to get the fuck out of here, Charlie.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me. Once and for all. You're gonna have to fucking kill me. Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't. But I have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too. Think about it.
Charlie turned over a new leaf.
Fix the lifeboat, you save your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have...
Oh, fuck. Well, Mr. Hatch had no problem.
Perceptions, Liam, they're off. This world you know, this world is ending.
Big yikes. This is the true villain of this game, honestly.
But one world's end is merely another's beginning. My world will be renewed. My world will see better.
Damn! Got him right in the eyeball. So he fights Mr. Hatch, but he's gonna end up fighting Jack anyways. Because at him it doesn't... To Liam at this point it doesn't matter. Good guys, bad guys, it's all irrelevant. All he cares about is saving his wife. An unborn child. Everyone else can get fucked. Selfish but understandable. It's definitely very, what the fuck is his name? Joel. Very Joel of him. Joel from The Last of Us. Son of a bitch. Anyways, that's it for all of 4. Act 4, Junction 4, Episode 4. Liam is all suited up and ready to go, and we're gonna have to fight him in the next part. So look forward to that. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on all of this so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to smash that like button, and as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye!